everyone. So it's been a long time, I feel like. I guess just since Monday. I don't know why it feels, what is today? Thursday. I feel like it's just been a long time since I've been on camera, but I guess 4 days is a long time when you used to do it every day. I'm just, a lot has happened. Well, kind of a lot, I don't know. Things are like kind of weird right now. I think last I left you guys on Monday, I was telling you, I don't even remember everything I was telling you guys. I think I was telling you I was not, that I still was not feeling that well, as far as I found out that I picked up a secondary infection from when I had the flu in the form of a UTI. And so I did end up having to go. It did not clear up on its own like normally they do, but this one did not. So I am taking some antibiotics and drinking like cranberry juice and everything that they told me to do, and just drink water and don't drink like any soda. And I've just been in a lot of pain. Like normally, like I've had these several times. I mean, like probably more times than I would like to have them, obviously. But it's just been, for some reason, this one was just really terrible. And I had to run to Walgreens. I'm just getting back to work. It's lunchtime, by the way. I just feel like this one was so much worse. Like I was in so much pain. I was waking up in the middle of the night with just in so much pain. And yeah, so anyway, I am on antibiotics right now. And then another issue. Well, first, I want to apologize if any of you have just found my channel in the last month, because I swear, you guys, this is not normally, and all of you who have been watching me for a long time, tell them, this is like not normally how my life is. I mean, it is just very unusual right now because we had the flu, and then my husband got the flu and the pneumonia, and it was just, him being off work for 2 weeks. So just a lot of things are going just crazy, so there's just a lot of stresses, financial, work is insane. I mean, it is insane right now. I have next week off for spring break, so I have that to look forward to. But right now, I am just, I have to laugh because at this point, sometimes I feel like I'm just going crazy. I still feel like my house is like infected because we were so sick for the entire month of February, or like February into March. So I feel like I just cannot wait to clean my house next week. I am doing so much spring cleaning. It's not even funny. I need to get it aired out. Our weather has been terrible. It's sunny right now, but it's been raining right now where my husband's at on his job. It's snowing like crazy. So next week is supposed to be a lot nicer. So I'm just going to open up all the doors, all the windows, let the fresh air in, clean everything out. It's going to be so nice. But anyway, another thing I've been struggling with, which I always do, and I've told you guys about this before, so again, I'm sorry for those of you that are new, that you're thinking, what is up with this woman? Why does she like talking about her health and all these TMI issues all the time? So along with the UTI, it was that time of the month, which is still kind of dragging on, and they think it's just because of all of right now with being sick, and then my husband being sick, and they said just with the stress and all that, my hormones right now are just so out of whack. I go see my doctor, my regular doctor, on April 2nd, so I can get all my tests done that I normally get every year. This is just my yearly like checkup, so I'll have my thyroid test, and I'm gonna have my regular, just everything done. So I'll talk more with him about a lot of these issues, but just because of, everything, just like my monthly cycle has been like super long, then the UTI at the same time, and not to mention that I'm very like irregular, which is normal for me, but not to this point. And so the doctor in the past, and then also when I went in this week, it's like you need to, like, they suggested taking like Metamucil, so like the daily fiber drink. So I've been doing that this whole week. No, all it did was just make me even more bloated than I was already feeling from not only my period, but also from the UTI. And now I am so uncomfortably bloated. It's just not even, it's just crazy. It's just, weighed this morning just to see exactly like how much damage all of this is doing to my body, and I'm up like 5 pounds, 5 or 6 pounds. It is crazy. That is ridiculous to be up that much, but I know it's just right now my body is so broken. It is so crazy. Plus, not only that, then all this stress, I don't know why I have to feed myself when I'm stressed, but I do. I feed myself. That is like my solution. I stress, I eat. I stress, eat. Now, when I'm mad, I clean. Why can't I be mad right now? Then my house would be really super clean. But no, I'm stressed, so I'm eating. And I'm tracking throughout the day my regular food, but then by like midday, end of the day, it's just my willpower is completely shot, especially when I'm at work, just because things are just so crazy busy right now. I missed an entire week of work. Then we are winding down before spring break, and we have a new form that has just been rolled out that I was part of making, and then now we have some things that are due tomorrow based off of this, and we've just had, you know, some glitches along the way, just some training I had to do for 2 days, and it's just so much. And so it's like I'm taking that out on myself. My body, my positive self-talk is gone. I'm being terrible to myself. So my plan next week, because I'm gonna be off work, and actually it'll start tomorrow by the time I get off work, just because I know that, you know, everything is gonna be, you know, as far as the stressors at work, that'll be gone, and everything is due tomorrow. So it's not like I'm coming into a mess. Well, there could be a mess coming in after spring break, but just in general, you know, the major part of things is going to be done. So, and I'm hoping that these antibiotics kick in enough to, you know, take care of the rest of that. And I just need to take care of me. So it's just like hitting that reset button big time, big time. There's so much damage as far as, you know, just not feeling well. You start to feel, and when you start, especially when you start to feel like, am I ever going to feel better? Am I ever, I mean, my husband was the same way, but he now is pretty much 100%, thank goodness, because it just hit him hard. Mine's just been this little, like, lingering stuff, this little stuff, and then this UTI, oh gosh, it's just so painful and terrible. Anyway, so it's just hitting this reset button big time. I mean, it's going to be a mental reset. It's going to be a food reset. It's just everything. So I've had a lot of people ask me over these last couple years of me being on YouTube, asking me, what do you do when you are in like a rut, or what do you do when you've had a bad, like a lot of times over the holidays. See, I didn't even hit this around the holidays. I was fine around the holidays. I usually lose a lot of weight around the holidays. It's other things that trigger it. Those kind of things don't trigger me to get off track. I'm not tracking. I mean, like I said, I was tracking my my planned food. It's all tracked, but it's just been, because I track in the morning and I just plan out all my food for the rest of the day. That's all in there. What I show you is all in there. It's just all this other stuff that I am just not keeping track of. And anyway, so my plan is I'm going to film a video for you guys. I'm going to do, because I do like a lot of meal planning, I'm doing a lot of stuff like that. That's how I hit the reset button. And so I'm going to talk to you guys about that. So next week, my plan is to film a lot of videos next week, by the way, because I'll be off work. But my plan is to film definitely one like that. So just a sit down video where I talk to you guys how I push the reset button, what I do to reset, and the different steps to it for myself. And so I'm going to do a whole video on that, because I know I've had a lot of people ask me that, and I've talked about it in my regular day in the lives, or just my regular daily vlogs. I've talked about it, but I've never put it all into one video. So I'm going to do that. I may do a separate video on foods I try to eat during a reset period. We'll see. I mean, if the other one's not very long, I may just put it all into one video, but we'll see. I may just do it into 2, so they're not too long. But also next week, I plan on doing just some spring break vlogs. My plan was pretty much just to clean things out. I'm completely cleaning out my son's bedroom. He just turned 18. He's graduating this year. He's going to be here at home for at least a year and a half at community college before he goes to state college. But he still has bunk beds in his room. He hates them, and he said even if we can't get a bed frame for him right now, which there's no way we can, because again, my husband was off work for so long, he wants the bunk bed's gone. So we're gonna do that. Plus, him and his friends are like doing something at the end of the year with all their schoolwork, and he has saved it all up. So we're gonna put all of his schoolwork into some things. I have a bunch of Goodwill stuff in there. I know, like a bunch of stuff, like he has toys in there that, you know, obviously he doesn't play with, so we have to get all that out. So in general, all week I'm going to be making myself a big Goodwill pile, and then Friday when I go do my grocery shopping, I am going to because I'm going to do grocery shopping on Friday, but you guys still won't see the video until Saturday. But I'm going to do a big huge Goodwill drop off. So all week it's just going to be decluttering, and I'll just bring you guys along and just do kind of like a day in the lifestyle vlog and just kind of show you what I'm doing. But in between, I'm going to be filming quite a few videos. So I do have some stuff planned, but I just wanted to let you guys know what was going on with all that. I will have all my food after this. I'll just put this in the beginning of the video, and then I'll show you what I have for breakfast, what I'm brought for lunch, which I'm getting ready to go in and eat lunch right now. And then dinner tonight, I believe, is club sandwiches or something like that. So I will show you dinner as usual. And then tomorrow, I probably won't have a video up tomorrow, because tomorrow I need to get all my meal planning done and grocery list and all that for Saturday. So probably after this video, next video you'll see will be my grocery haul on Saturday. And I don't know how much of a meal prep I'll have, although I do need a meal prep. That's part of my reset. So anyway, that you guys will see something like that. But I'm so excited to have next week off and to be able to talk to you guys and just do some day in the life stuff, because I know you guys like that, and I will bring you along. So anyway, again, I'm sorry if like a lot of these like talks that I've had lately in this last month have been kind of negative and just not very fun. But I'm hoping now that I'm hoping now this is the I'm taking the first step to changing all that, and I'm hoping that my health follows along. You know, I mean, physically, I need to feel good to be able to hit this reset button. So I'm just hoping that over the weekend, I really start to feel good. Oh, one thing I want to tell you guys, though, one thing I did manage to do this week, which I am so, so proud of, is I have worked out Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday this week. I've done 30 minutes of the burn, the walk it off in 30 days, the Leslie Sansone, and I've done the burn portion every day this week. So 30 minutes after work every day. Well, Monday I did it in the morning, then Tuesday and Wednesday I did it after work, and I'm so proud to do that. So even though I wasn't feeling very good, I still did it. So I'll do it again today after work. So that is one thing I can say I've definitely done really well. Obviously I hasn't done anything for my weight, but I think that's just how bloated I am. I mean, you guys should see my stomach. It is so crazy. My stomach never sticks out like this, and it's just, I am so bloated, and I don't know if it's from the Metamucil. I don't know if it's from the UTI, if from the time of the month. I don't know if it's a combination of all three of them, but it's terrible. It's terrible. So anyway, hopefully that'll go away too this weekend, and everything will be right in the world. We'll see. But anyway, I will see you again face-to-face on Monday, but I will see you on Saturday with grocery hauls. So stay tuned. Right now, you're going to see what I have for breakfast and what I brought for lunch, and then my dinner. Bye, guys. Hi, guys. So I am running extremely behind this morning, so I'm just going to show you what I'm going to have for breakfast before it's all put together. Then I'll just take a picture or short video or something when it's all done. But I just wanted to show you what I was going to put into this. So I'm going to have some of this plain non-fat Greek yogurt. And I'm going to add, I'm going to add some honey, so that's not here. So I have 1 teaspoon of raw organic honey for 1 Smart Point. I'm going to add in some of this coconut extract for 0. I have a banana here, which is very ripe, so hopefully it's okay. That's 0. I'm going to use 1 teaspoon of the shredded unsweetened coconut for 1 Smart Point, or is that 0? I think it's 0 for the 1 teaspoon of coconut. And that is it. And I'll sprinkle on some cinnamon as well. So I'll show you what that looks like when it's all done. So breakfast is going to be just 1 Smart Point for the honey. Okay, and for lunch today, again, I don't have it all together. I'm going to cut up this mango before I leave, so I'll have some mango, and then I put myself together a wrap because I'm out of my quinoa bowls. So I have one of these low in carb tomorrow wraps. So these are one Smart Point. This is a multi-grain. And then I have one Laughing Cow cheese on there, which is one Smart Point. And then I have 3 slices of this, which is 2 ounces of this peppered turkey organic lunch meat. And this is 1 Smart Point for that. So this wrap is 3 Smart Points. And then I'll have the mango. And then I have some of these pop chips, which are 3 Smart Points as well. So lunch will be 6 Smart Points. Then for snacks, I still have my coffee at work, the Premier Protein, and the coffee I took to work yesterday. I didn't drink it yesterday, so that is at work. So I may have the Premier Protein today. We'll just see how the day goes. But I'm going to put some carrots in a bag for myself. I have a hard-boiled egg. I have a 000 yogurt, which is 3 Smart Points, and then an apple. So these will be my snacks. I also have some spinach on this wrap. I forgot to mention that. So I just put some fresh baby spinach on there as well.